And it's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. And I gotta find the link. Find the link. Alright, let's go to YouTube on a separate tab. Okay, there we are. All right. Just waiting for this lobby to fill up. If any of you has more than 1200 elo, hop in, hop in. Oh, where's the thing to see the chat? Oh no. Oh, I hate OBS. OBS is trolling me right now. No, stop. Fucking. Eee. No, I can't see the chat. I hate you, OBS. You're the worst streaming fucking service of all time. Okay, hold on. Boom, there you go. I got it. It's back up. Yo, what's up, Crow? What's up, Aditya? Increase my voice. Again. I think it's it's the max right now. I can't possibly increase it more. Yo, what's up, Jose? Go easy on me. I can't. My elo is at stake. Sorry, bro. Okay. Gonna be a nice game. I mean, if the lobby does get filled up eventually. But yeah. You can hear me now? Okay. It's because I'm closer to the mic. I was like a little bit far. But yeah, you know, it's actually pretty annoying that OBS doesn't let me increase it more. I just want to get to 1300. Well, I just want to get back to 1400, okay? I'm sorry, bro. And I want to get back to 1500 after that. So we're gonna see. But you know, little advice for you. So I'm assuming you're lasagna negra. If you want to get back to 1300, stop playing Ghost. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought you were that guy. Don't play Ghost, because Ghost is like, if you're playing Ghost without artificial, the comp has no substance, you know? You only play 8 Ghost if you get like a Ghost artificial, or if you get Golden Go, right? Like the way you were playing, you know, let's not lie. Spiritomb, he fucking sucks. Like he's okay if you want to play Dark Ghost, which is different. Like you play Dark Ghost and then you play Amorphous as a side and stuff, kinda, right? But going straight Ghost like you did last game, that's never gonna work. Unless you can hit 8 very early, you know? Anyways, especially don't go Ghost when there's a poison player in the lobby, because if there's already a poison player, people are more likely to be building like anti-CC items already. So, you know, you're kind of like, Ghost and poison, they're natural enemies, you know? But you're my natural enemy, you know what? You are. Because of you, I couldn't get that Gliscor. Your item sucked. Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I was just mostly happy that the Ghost player died before it could get to Ghost 8. So I wasn't looking at the items. Okay, damn. This lobby is not filling up, man. If you put both into Team Planner, you get... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so Sir Smithy is settling like a debate. Well, not really a debate, but a question we had on split evolutions. Like, for example, if you have, you know, there's split evolutions like, let me show you, where is he? Poliwrath and Politoed, they don't have the same traits, right? So what would happen if you had enough Ditto to get Poliwrath, and then using Dittos you make Politoed, right? Because you can do that. And if you put them both, do they count separately? And the answer is they do, but only for the synergies that they don't have in common. So you would get 1 water, 1 aquatic, 1 fighting, and 1 sound. So thank you, Sir Missy, for checking that out. That was like that's a pretty interesting question, you know? Okay, the lobby is not starting. Is the lobby bugged? It might be, honestly. I'll remake it. Because because it seems not to work. So I'll just make it. So all of you come join. If you're above 1200, I guess. Boom, make room public. Let's go. All right. All right, all right. Whew. Okay, everybody's coming back. And we're missing someone, aren't we? I feel like there was someone who was here before that's not here anymore. Let's go. Okay, well, we got someone. Let's go. First game of the night. Hopefully a top 1, baby. GLHF, everybody. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited to play. Whew. I was at the rock climbing gym before coming back home, you know. And, you know, so the reason I went there is to escape all the soccer supporters, right? Because, you know, you might not know, but today in France, there was like a huge soccer match. You know, it's the finals of like a tournament, you know, between like the teams of every city, right? And yeah, we won, right? I don't care much about soccer, but you know, it was nice seeing a lot of people happy. But they yelled so much every time we win. It's the same. They're yelling in the street like, "Goal, goal! We're the goats!" Stuff like that, you know. So I went to the rock climbing gym, foolishly thinking that I could escape their grasp. We have a really good, funny start, you know. Lots of pairs. We're gonna try to get that bug region if we can. Nice, perfect. One thing that's interesting about this region portals is it's not actually random which one it sends you to. It picks the one that's the most closely related to an existing region. So, you know, I was sure I was going to get bug because there are bug grass regions and there are bug flying regions, right? So I was sure that it was going to pick a bug region, you know? I mean, actually, maybe not, but, you know. Okay, and then I get there, and people are all watching the fucking soccer match on TV in the rock climbing gym. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, it was still nice. Got some nice stuff done. But now it's time to get Elo and Pack, the most important endeavor in one's life. And look at that, we already got a neat start, electric start. Is the stream working nicely? I don't see anyone speaking in chat. I think it might be bugged again. But yeah, hello everyone who's in there. If you can hear me, I hope you can. You know, I'm never too sure it was OBS. I've become quite distrustful of OBS as time goes on. It's always pulling some weird scheme in the back. Yeah, okay. Ooh, we get nice items. Really nice items to play electric. Right, gonna pick this charcoal. Already got some attack speed. We can make upgrade, which is like staple in electric. We can make punching glove, which is also staple in electric. Really nice items all over. So it looks like we're not going to be playing bug after all, despite the bug region, you know. But that's completely fine. I don't really care about any of these. Like, I could, you know, lock for Knackley. Knackley's not too bad. But we're not in an electric region, so we can't get a little Geodude. W stream. Okay, so it is working. Oh, and look what we got. Okay, now that's interesting. Because now we have the perfect items for melee electric units. But we also could, like, make good items for a ranged electric unit. So you know what? I'm going to just pick this charcoal because I'm not going to be greedy and try to go for the magnet. Yeah, the magnet was picked instantly. There you go. I was right to do that. And so now we're at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads. Well, first, we don't even have an electric unit. So, you know, we could roll and try to hit Magnemite here. That might be good. The Magnemite might be good. But nah, I'm going to play it safe. I'll just wait this round. And, you know, I could slam upgrade Red Orb. Or I could slam Muscle Band Shell Bell. You know, both of these would be really good. We don't know, though. We don't know. For now, we don't know. Gonna keep it safe there. It's fine if we lose the first round, you know. I'm waiting for the Magnemite. Okay, there you go. That's someone else who's playing electric, but they got the right region. I don't. So he got electric, like, early, and I didn't. So we're gonna lose this round. That's fine, though. Okay, we kill one unit. That's good. That's good enough. As I said, I don't really mind losing the first round. Because I know that with these items we can probably win streak after, but I'd just rather wait to decide on whether I want to itemize Pikachu or Flaffy, right? It's fine to, like, sacrifice 4 HP for this. You know, the additional pick and the item I'm going to get next round, they're both going to contribute to that. Like, if I can get a magnet... Okay, there was no magnet. But there was this, which is amazing. And this in the shop. So we get light. Or light spot is in the back, which is interesting. We're going to sell everything in there to hit 20. Lock the Magnemite. And I'm going to think about it real hard and good. And I have decided that I'm going to go for Pikachu right now. And we'll see where that takes us. And we can actually put this in the spot just to give it a little bit more AD, you know. And yeah, nice little clean electric start. Usually electric is a pretty reliable comp. It can be tough sometimes to find like a replacement for Pikachu later down the line because electric does not actually have that many units, you know, outside of how do you say? Okay, poison player. So we're gonna have to be mindful of that in the future and maybe make some anti-CC items. Doesn't really have like a lot of melee carries outside of like Pikachu and Shinx, right? So it can be tough. It can be a little bit tough. Here we could add Light 3, right? We could do that. We could do something funny like this. But I don't think it'd be worth it. Then again, you know, it might work. It might work. Usually you don't want to force, you know, the light spot this hard for a melee unit, but you know, it's not bad to do this. I could even slam this, but I'm not gonna. Let's try it like that. Let's see if that wins. Okay. Like if we had 4 light, I would say for sure that's the play. Because 4 light gives a bunch of defense, and with these items that's like so good. But right now I don't know. Looks like we're gonna win the round though. However, only heaven knows if we'd have won it without doing that or not. So maybe that wasn't necessary. Let me check the additional picks. 1 fossil, no artificial. That is good. That is good for me because I just let go of an Honedge, so you know, it would be tough. It would be tough if I had just let go of a Honedge and I'm told that there's like 50 additional artificial picks. Artificial as usual, still very strong this patch. Okay, so we got, yeah, alright. Going electric, going flying bug, going normal sound, going human fighting. Alright, a lot of interesting stuff. I believe in my chances though right now. I believe in my chances. Elect-Light is always one of my favorite comps to play. Looks like the backline spot is working pretty nicely for us. Alright, hold on. There you go. Okay, some interesting items. Now, we could get the Aqua Egg and slam it all on Pikachu, and that wouldn't be too bad. Or, we can get the Magnets and make items for a distance carry. And again, 2 very good choices, you know? 2 very, very, like, equal choices, you know? It's not... There's no clear better option. I feel like... If I do this, basically, it would be saying, okay, I want Shinx in the late game. And I think that's not such a bad thing to say. We're going to level up to try and make sure we win this round. You know, even if it doesn't actually increase any of my thresholds, having 1 additional unit is always going to be helpful. Alright, Pikachu doing okay. Barely survived that one. Alright, we need some more light units. So we're going to try to get maybe a light region or something. Would be nice. Okay. The electric ad picks aren't the best. The electric, yeah. They're fine, I guess. Okay, we get another Magnum. Oh, would you look at that? Fomentis, incredible. Alright, so you don't actually want a light unique here. You want an electric unique. Interesting, ditto, why not? I mean, to be honest, this could be the Laurentis game. Hold on a second. This could be the Laurentis game. Wait. No, because my light spot is in the back. If it was in the front, I would say maybe. And I don't even have, like, sold you. Yeah, never mind. It's not the Laurentis game. It's not. And I think the Laurentis game is going to be never. Most likely. Can I get another electric guy? No, that's fine. Then we just want to replace 1 light guy here to have more chance of getting an electric portal. I mean, only 1 electric portal is going to spawn regardless. But with, like... Actually, I guess what I just did doesn't change anything, huh? We're going to sell... Do we really care? It's fine to lose 1 gold. You know what? It's fine to lose 1 gold. I have decided. I have decreted that it is fine to lose 1 gold. Alright, let's get an electric portal. There's a light portal, but light uniques, you know, they're kind of... Oh, wow, okay. I was scared there for a moment. Thought I wasn't going to be able to get an electric portal, but looks like we're doing okay. What is Bob going for? Elaisan, you know... Well, I mean, his name in game is Bob, but that's Elaisan, right? He always goes for babies. So, ooh, okay. We get some interesting stuff. Hold on. How many fossils? Okay, not enough. 0 aura, though. That might be cool. That might be really cool. We can do this and maybe not slam the Aqua Egg really right away. I'm thinking we can wait on that one. Maybe? Yeah. 4 light. 4 light, 0 aura. That seems pretty good. Okay. Ooh, is this just gonna play like 20 times per second? What am I doing? Okay. Let's see. What do we want? Well, obviously we want Shinx. If we can get Shinx, that'd be huge. Because, yeah, I'm thinking... Actually, a spell does pretty good damage. You know what? We're gonna make him do that. Yeah, let's just go all in. Let's just go all in. This way we'll be sure to win the early game, you know? Ooh, this team looks scary, though. Magmar is a really good unit. His spell does a shit ton of damage. Oh, but thankfully, 0 aura managed to dodge it, and there he goes. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. It's pretty damn early to have 4 light, actually, you know? Let's see. What can we get? Like Pat Rat and stuff? Okay, what do we have here? Sure, we can get more attack speed. That'll be nice for later. For other electric units, namely our legendary. We're probably going to give our legendary punching glove or something. Right, so we level up, but I don't even know what to add because, yeah, we're doing so well already. Let's change the music. Yeah, the music's getting old real fast. Time gear. Stormy Sea. Okay, I like that one. I like that one. Sets the tone nicely. How are you liking that one, guys? Alright, oh, lots of comments. Sploff stream, too bad I can't play against you this time. Aye, that's okay, J-Dab. There's always later. By the way, shoutouts to Sasha. Sasha, who donated like $1 million. No, I'm joking. $40 to my Patreon, my TP recently. Huge shoutouts to you, dude. Whoever you are, thank you. 40, that's amazing. If you want to follow in his footsteps, the description for my TP is in my description. All that stuff, you know, helps me greatly. Especially since I might, you know, restart, like, go back to college soon. I don't know. I already have 1 master's degree, but you know what they say about master's degree. You know, once you have 1, you know, you can't stop. 2 master's degrees, 3 master's degrees. The sky's the limit, really. Alright, if we can get that Shades, that'd be amazing, because we could get, like, a Wonder Box. And you know what I say about Wonder Box. You know, once you have 1 Wonder Box, you can't stop. 2 Wonder Box, 3 Wonder Box, who knows where I'll stop. But I guess 0 Wonder Box as well I'll stop, because we did not get those Shades. Alright. Average Pikachu player. Hey. Real. Stormy Sea always goes hard. It does. Hear me out, Doctor's Blob. Doctor's Blob. Oh, you mean like do a doctorate? Dude, I'd love to. I'd love to, but it's tough. But I'd love to. Alright, we get our 5th electric guy. We're going to put that in at the cost of a little bit of econ, but I believe it will be worth it greatly. Punching Glove, White Lens. Interesting. We could do something with that, maybe. Yeah. Going all in. 0 aura the goat. Ooh, triggering the storm against my, the other electric player. Let's see who's electricking the best. I'm afraid he might be, though. Never mind. I was a little bit afraid because I saw 0 aura was not getting focused. And, you know, usually when your unit with a muscle band doesn't get focused early, then it gets collapsed on in the late game. And then because it doesn't have, like, any muscle band stacks, it's too late and he just dies. But not this time. Not this time. Average Pikachu player. I guess this is pretty wacky, huh? I'm like using the light spot on the back for a frontline unit, but hey, it's working. It's working. Can't hate if it's working. Alright. You know what? Stormy Sea is fire, but it's a little bit of respect to them. Let's get my favorite one. My favorite one of all time. Blizzard Island Rescue Team Medley. This music is so cool. It's actually a remix of, you know, it was in Rescue, like, Rescuers of Shadow and Time, I think that's the name. Yeah, the second one basically, and it's a remix of titles from the first one. We crushed this baby player here. Sorry, baby man, but we can't be letting you like do illegal egg stuff. Alright, seems like Bob's actually going for flying reroll today. Instead of, or bug? I don't know. Something in between. Instead of his usual baby antics. Maybe he's finally becoming an honest man. I don't know. You know, we could roll a little bit. Porygon. Okay. Sure, why not? We're gonna keep that under the hood. Because, we can check, like, there's, you know, there's Elekid. He's also artificial, like Porygon, so we can check what our artificial item is gonna be. Ah, you know what, though? This is at a bad time, because I'm kind of gonna be losing gold for this. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Don't think we need to hit 5 light. I mean, we could, especially when we get Chinks, right? But, no, it's fine right now, right? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Alright, we got some really nice items here, I think. I want to slam this, but the thing is, there are some really great items. Hey, they're stuck on my screen! Guys, get out of here. Alright. We can chill. We don't have to slam anything. I mean, I could. You know what? I will. I will slam at least this, because I know for sure that I'm using this. And now I'm hesitating between this and this. Both of these are pretty good. So we can wait a little bit. But this, you know, it's like, I'm always going to make that. So let's put stuff above Magnemite so he doesn't get killed, actually, since he's carrying this for now. Ooh, a sound team. Alright, seems scary. Has a lot of shields. Has a shit ton of shields. Holy shit. I don't know if we can win this one. Because of Odino's spell Entrainment, it basically replaced my guy to my guy's spell was Entrainment, so he became worthless. No, we lost our super streak. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, I've been seeing like, hold on, where is he at? A lot more normal builds lately. I used to think normal's kind of lame. Like, you know, you just get a bunch of shields, but in the late game it doesn't hold up. Until I played against some guy who had a 9 normal team today, and he fucking destroyed my shit. You could do something Litwick that? Litwick that? What do you mean? Oh, is that what I said? There's 2 types of people. One that high rolls for Raichu, and there's Shabal. Man, I don't like Raichu. You caught the goat on stream. That's me, live and in the flesh. What's going on? Oh no. I alt-tabbed and then it was old bugged, but I think we lost that round. Damn. Klefki sacked, destroyed our shit. Alright, this is where the need for a ranged carry is starting to be felt, you know? That's fine too. Ooh, we got Recycle and an opportunity to get another Magnet. That seems amazing. Let's get that. And we can finally hit level 8, and then we can roll and maybe hit a Shinx or some stuff. Right, no Magnet. I think I'm gonna go, like, recycle whatever I get. I don't really want any of these. Actually, there's an uneven number, so I guess I could wait for the Lugia fight to decide. It's kind of annoying, though. Oh, there's something. We can do something here. What it is? Okay, Incense. Incense is garbage, so we don't care at all about any of that. Where am I getting fighting from? Oh, this guy's fighting. Okay. Wow, Timber. Interesting. But we don't really have, like, a spot for it right now, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna see what we do. For now, we're chilling. Oh, we have one more spot. What am I saying? We do. I just leveled to 8. So I could have had Timber on my team there. Wow, he just got overwhelmed like that. That's crazy. This guy, Jumpluff, he's the GOAT. The unsung hero of the early game. And even in the mid game, you can see, like, lots of damage here. He's not really holding up, which is surprising me, because with the buff from Eternal Light and the Muscle Bend, he should be pretty much immortal. Especially with how much he heals, like, both naturally and with his thing. Alright, we're gonna do this now. And I think this is pretty good. Kind of, you know. Just, now we can raise everything up, I guess. And hopefully we get something like Zapdos or Zekrom. Zekrom would be the best one. If we get Zekrom, we just win. If we get the weird artificial dude, that's also great. If we get Thundurus, that's also great. You know, if we get Raikou, that's not so good. We'll see which one we get, I guess. Okay, what? I mean, I guess I can always make him level 2, you know, Girder. That's a pretty good unit, I would say, in general. Generally speaking, I would say that's a pretty good unit. I think I get the problem with Zeraora. His... Okay, what the fuck? I guess he was locked for a long time there. Damn. Yeah, his spell locks. Ha, he was really close to walking up to that guy and killing him. Damn. Okay. Sell that guy. We should be fine once we hit our legendary, though. I'd say. Do we want a light legendary? Not at all. We want electric. We only want electric. Where's my electric guys? Here's one. Need another one so that I can put in 6. That's 6. Okay, and we can't rid of all that light. We can. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Dude, the bug is crazy, though. Even when I scout other boards, it doesn't go away. No! Okay, Coddle. How's it going? Hey, it's going great, man. Happy to see you. Happy to see you here. Oh, there's that guy that always comments Blav on all my videos. He's commenting Blav on the live today. What's up, man? What's up, Hugo? Okay. Yeah, I did see your permacast for Gialecki. You know, funny thing is, I was using AP Electi as well, like sometime earlier, like today or something. I don't know. Probably not today. Okay, we have a little bit of a problem here, but we're gonna be able to get a double electric portal, and that's fantastic. That is fantastic. I think we don't care about you too much. Let's start rolling now. Maybe we can hit some better stuff. Ooh, interesting. Happy. Okay. Alright. Zapdos, that's not bad. Zapdos is definitely not bad. We can do that. Let's see, there's probably at least one guy I want to get rid of. I think that's you. Magnemite, you gotta go. Get Zapdos up in here. Boom. Boom. No, there's a problem here. Boom. Boom. I gotta think about it for a second there. Boom. Huh. That's not what I wanted, but that'll be fine, I guess. We can do this, and then Razor Claw, that'll do a lot of damage, and that is go here. Boom. 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 And that should be pretty cool for now, I think. Wait, we only have 2 light now because I'm stupid. Alright, I can go back down to 5 electric, I think. Yeah, that's fine. It's not such a huge difference between 7 and 5 anyways. Right. Oh, we're gonna lose to this monster build, I think. Come on, Zapdos, kill that guy, bro. He did not. He did not. That's crazy. Sheesh, man. Okay, so we only need like 1 more, actually. Well, first, I really need some better units, man. Okay, Laurentis, yeah, sure, that can be in there. That can also be in there instead of you. You're useless. Yes, sure, upgrade that shit. Okay, that's a little bit better now. And now that should make her Zapdos cast more, which is good because Zapdos' spell now deals like a shit ton of damage. It just deals like damage to a bunch of units and inflicts paralysis to a bunch of units, so that's really great. I wonder if my choice of items was the right one. Oh, you know, you're right. I should have picked Raikou because I did have Zeraora, so that's Wild Elec. Fuck, I didn't think of that. I was thinking, yeah, it's bad for my light spot because it's a melee unit, but that might have been a better idea, actually. Let's see what we need. I don't know, actually. Let's get that. Right. Right, I don't even know what I want to put in more now. Like 7 electric, sure, but that's not the best thing ever. I don't know. Let's roll some more. Porygon, that's always a good unit to put in whenever you can. Maybe I shouldn't be rolling right now. Says as he proceeds to roll 10 times more. You know what, though? Yeah. I should definitely not be rolling. I should be trying to level up and put in 7 electric, I guess. Give this to... Whom's to the... I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Okay, a nasty steel team. I think we're gonna lose to this one. Because I don't have... When you're playing with, like, 2... Never mind. I guess not. Somehow we won. Okay, nice. I guess I outbursted them. I was gonna say, when you're playing, like, burst versus burst comp, the thing is, the one who has a shiny charm usually wins because that's the one that gets time to stall while his team just kills everybody. But I guess not that time. Sorry, Lasagna Negra. I guess your time hasn't come yet. Okay, let's try to at least make it to top 4. My team's okay, but it's not the best. We don't have, like, really optimal items and shit. Oh, sorry for swearing. I'm thinking maybe I should sell Zeraora. If I get, like, the dog. What's his name? Luxray? If I get a Luxray... Yeah, we're gonna give this to you. You seem pretty dependable. Completely randomly decided that today. That this guy is dependable. Okay. Flying should win against us, I would say. Flying is historically like a bad matchup. A very bad matchup for Electric. Because they just like... Yeah, they get their dive attacks and then that like screws you. That was very close though. I guess he didn't get a really good legendary. Articuno's not very good for flying. It's really annoying though, like flying is just so good, man. It's really hard to beat flying. I don't think 7 electric would have saved me there. I don't know what would have. Maybe 4 light or 5 light would have. Maybe I should go for that instead. What's the light units that I could get? Because of course there's this guy, but who else? I guess Patrat? Should I try to be going for Patrat? I had Litwick, but I sold him. Because I thought I wouldn't go for 5 light, but 5 light might be better against flying, because against flying, the revive is actually tremendously helpful. So yeah, maybe that's what I should have been thinking. All right, interesting. I think we want this. That's pretty good. Okay, let's level up. Put in this guy and let's roll. And let's try to hit some nice stuff. A Shinx would be ideal. Because it would give me... Okay, that's something. Like, that's welcome. Okay, nothing yet. Nothing yet. We're gonna roll like 5 more times here. Nope, no Shinx. Alright, whatever. What's the TM? Psych Up? Psych Up's not very good. Wouldn't want to teach that to anybody. Okay, we're definitely losing to this. Looks like the nastiest sound team I've ever seen in my whole life. Wait, maybe not. Maybe we're winning, actually. Okay. Okay, huh. Wow, that looked really scary, but I guess... Yeah, AoE damage from, like, Electric 7 is actually really, really good against this kind of stuff, I guess. Or Zapdos was just putting in the work, you know? Shinx, Shinx, Shinx. Shinxy boy. Where are you at, my brother? Maybe I should put this guy more towards the middle, and the pillar right in the middle, like that. Sorry if I'm not reading chat right now, I'm trying to win. Okay, yep, no, nothing. Alright, we're playing against the other electric team. We won earlier. No, we lost earlier because of the Regieleki. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, my goat hit him with the pillar. Come on, come on. Yes, Zapdos. Zapdos was the steal share. Let's go. That was really close, though. That was really close. This Regieleki is one scary motherfucker. Why Mew and Mewtwo just chilling there? Dude, I wish I knew. I wish they would tell me, but I don't know. It's just a bug. I guess they've chosen to watch my game, you know? Hey, what do we want? Upgrade would be nice, but I don't even have anyone to give it to, so it's kind of tough, actually. Let's see. Maybe this is not too bad. Assault Vest, we're going to give that to this guy. So when you get the picnic set, I don't know what your guys' favorite strat for using it is. Me personally, I like to wait till I only use it if I'm going to die the next round if I lose, basically. Still no Shinx. That's actually crazy. I've been level 9 for a while now. Okay, Patrat though. So we have half the way to like 5, right? We can lock that, and that'll give us wild, you know. But yeah, I don't think we're beating LA Sands flying team without it. Okay, here's that other electric team. This time it's electric. Wow. Electric just makes my board lag for a lot for some reason. Oh, that was close, but yeah, we lost. Yo, that's crazy. He has Electivire. Damn. Are these two still hanging in there? Damn, they really don't want to lose. No, please, I don't want to be top 5, guys. You gotta lose eventually. Uh-oh, I'm worried. I'm really worried. This is why I should have used my picnic set. I'm gonna use it next round then. This game is really tense. Okay, so what do we get? Please something good. Huh, interesting. I don't know which one of these I'd want. Let's see. Actually, this looks pretty good, right? Green orb on this guy? And then put him in the middle of the other... Okay, bro, can I... Yeah, okay, whatever. So I think I'm gonna do this. Put them all above Zapdos. Dude, he can't be swapped with his own pillar. It's actually so annoying. Okay, there you go. Oh, don't forget to use the picnic set. Boom, 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 boom. Finally, but on the round where I was too busy to get it. Alright, this green orb is going to help me a shit ton, though. Because green orb is so helpful against clumps like flying. Come on, get rid of these guys. Stop. Okay. Oh, I think we're going to lose, yeah. Ah, no. Why did I have to play against flying this round? Okay, top 4, I guess. Spanish law. Oh, top 3. Okay. That's pretty cool. I feel like... Maybe if I put in Shinx... Yeah, I think... Okay. If I was just a little bit faster and put in Shinx, I would have gotten the increased defenses and maybe Zapdos would have survived longer and it would have been able to win. Maybe. I would have also get Rune Protect, actually. Which would have protected me from getting frozen and then burned by the Zapdos. So, you know, skill issue on my part, I guess. If I put in Shinx over something really fast there, I would have won, probably. Ah, that's sad. That's sad, that's so sad. Sound is pretty bad, I just can't win with it. Sound is pretty good, actually, I would say. Even though I've had a lot of unfortunate losses with it, lately, I think Electivire is just gonna win, though it's way too strong. Yeah, it's so goated. Oh, wait. No way. Damn. Flying really is the strongest comp in all of the universe. Like, what do you mean Electivire lost? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, I could have won that. Fuck. But yeah, my APM is just too low, I guess. That's a funny decision to put that on Pawmo. I would put the Magmarizer on Porygon, probably. I guess it's better on an electric unit, but the thing is it's frontline, so it's just not going to get much use of it, I would say. Yeah, it just dies. Meanwhile, Porygon's still alive, you know? Damn, the Electivire just dies. Like, the healing is just getting completely stopped by the burn. That's crazy. Flying is so evil, man. GG's, Bob. Alright, how much elo did we get for that? That was a pretty stacked lobby, so maybe we got a fair... Never mind. I guess I'm crazy. It was not actually a stacked lobby, and we only got 2 elo. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing, but come on, man. Okay. Teach me how to play Psy. Dude, you're asking the wrong guy. I am a terrible Psy player. I mean, I guess I've done it a few times, and it was okay, but I don't think I'd be able to play it in a really high elo lobby, you know? Okay, let's get into another game. Boom. Sage just got a lobby. See, Sage, that's the guy you want to ask how to play Psy, right? He knows the ins and out of Psy. He's really good at it. Plays Psy almost every game. So if you guys want to, I can just check his board, and you can just copy whatever he does, right? My basic advice for playing Psy would be, you should try to find a unit with a big AOE, something like Magmar or Heatran or Volcanion or whatever, and give that guy a Dawnstone, and then he's just gonna one shot the whole enemy team. There you go. And build lots of mana items for your Psy units, and build so Psy tends to not have a really good frontline at all. So you can try to either like reroll for Slowking and Hatterene, right? So they're pretty solid frontliners, or you can just build a bunch of shiny shards and stick them on like weak frontline units. Okay. Gonna take a little bit for this to fill up. Whistling Pro. Nah, I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I'm actually pretty bad at whistling. Well, not bad, but you know, I know some people can hit some crazy notes and stuff. They can really whistle and it sounds exactly like a real thing. I can whistle like I don't know, like a kid that's pretty good at whistling, I guess. Sound is better if you have good mons and synergy to play while you get good sound mons. Vertical sound without very good items and early pop to you, it's not good in my experience. I guess it depends. You really, to play it like that, you gotta play Chimeco, in my opinion. Going hard vertical sound from nothing is really hard, yeah. But if you have Chimeco, anything is possible, because Chimeco's broken as fuck. The king of improbability rises again. You sure know how to get the odds on your favor. Huh. Just like my dad. What the fuck is he talking about? Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but that seems pretty funny. Maybe we can finally get back to 1400. I mean, no shame in losing Elo. You know, it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. I hit 1500, alright? I proved what I had to prove. Now it's fine if I chill a little bit down there, right? Copium. We'll get back there eventually. Alright. Let me go get some water, actually. And, okay. Wait, let me check something in OBS. What is this? What does that mean? So if I click this button, it'll play an ad? Wait, let me try that. Alright. So is it playing an ad right now or something? That's crazy. I mean, I'm just trying out the button. I'm not going to be playing ads all the time, or I'm going to be playing ads probably never, right? But tell me if it did anything. Wait, I need to... Alright. Hold on. Hold on. God damn it, I hate OBS. I'm trying to see the chat, but it's not letting me. What the fuck? Stop it. Pop the window out. This is the worst. This got to be the worst design interface of all time. Okay. Okay. The studier of Earth. That is me. That is me, the ground player. It worked. Some tennis ad. I skipped it. Okay. Okay, I see. All right. Well, if we get back to 100 viewers like yesterday, I'll play an ad and make $1 million money. No, I won't. I think the ads from YouTube, thingy, they make very little money compared to the videos, right? Like, Timmy was talking about it. Because videos, they get thousands of views, but on the stream, it's like, you know, good luck to get 100 views, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to be playing any ads. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's hope this lobby fills up. Okay, and I'll go get that water. All right, while we're here, I'm gonna give a big shout out to all my tippers this month. So let me open up TP so I can see it. All right. So I already said shout outs to Sasha, who gave $40. Amazing donation. Shout outs to Jonathan, who's giving like $10 a month, I think. Shout outs to Cosma Diddy, and shout outs to Lucas as well. Let's see. Is it? I think it might be $15. I don't know. Where can I see that? Yeah, okay. Shoutouts to Jonathan, $10 per month. Shoutouts to Cosmodity, $5 per month. Shoutouts to Lucas, $2 per month. And shoutouts to Sasha, who gave $40 last month. There we go. And to Jonathan, who also gave $20, but as a one-time thing last month. I think, yeah, okay. Incredible, incredible. You guys are great. I love you all. You amazing. You cannot depend on what worked before. Innovation is the key to winning, even if you play the same comp all the time. What do you mean? Oh, because of like I lost Elo? Yeah, but that's weird because it was like this patch, you know, in the same patch. The patch didn't even change. Like I shut up in Elo, and then I just boom started losing a lot. I think it had a lot more to do with my own mental state than the game. Like I don't know, I was playing with like very little sleep, stuff like that. I think it made me play worse unconsciously, right? But it's a weird kind of state because you feel like you're playing the same as usual, but actually you're probably not. So I don't know. By the way, guys, make sure to like the stream, make sure to subscribe, and all that. All right, I'm counting on you. All right, the game's about to start. Let's see. Let's see what we can do this game. All right. You know, it feels like every game, the game is telling me to play poison, but I won't because I know some of you guys are listening and you'll buy like a fluffy tail instantly if I do that. So I'm gonna go for this, trying to get the bug region. Don't really want to land in the dark region. Okay, music's a little loud. Let's turn it down. Don't really want to get into perfect final maze. Excellent. I love bug regions. So here's the plan. We get the Kakuna, we get the Metapod, and then we get a bunch of regional bugs because Senti Scorch is there, you know, for us. And so is Ribombi. And so we can hit like bug 4 early very easily. Hopefully there'll be a lot of additionals. I was responding to Raphael. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You know, that weirded me out. You know why? Because a friend of me told me that they had a dream insane. Okay, we win the game. The legendary combo. Okay, we can play we can play a certain comp I shall not name here. Don't look at the stream, Spanish. Don't look at it. Okay, a friend of me told me they had a dream where I was in the dream, but I was called Raphael in the dream. So I read that I was talking to Raphael, and I was like, what? Is that an in joke? But how would he know? You know. Anyways, we're all gonna make it kinks. Indeed, we all are. Played a monster poison. Seviper is really good. Yeah, I really like Seviper. Amazing start for us. Ooh, really nice. Gonna pick cup. Water is pretty good here. We could go Fluffy. I do not want to do that. I'll just keep it all there, and that's like such an excellent start, man. Such an excellent start to play bug. Maybe we can get like Venonat or Paras, you know, and play like 8 bug, 5 poison, something like that. Would be really nice. We're gonna see what we do. See, the good thing with playing like this is, if I play bug poison, even if some guy has a fluffy tail, I still have the 8 bug part, so that's still strong, you know. Getting a Spinnerack like that on the first region, though, that's crazy. Okay. Nope. Thank you very much, but I don't want any of these. Seija is, of course, going to go for a Dawnstone. Oh, Waterstone. Okay, well, same. He's going to play Water Psy. He does it every game. We got a Caterpie here. That's nice. Going to bring us a little bit closer to playing... to playing 4 bug. I don't know why. It's my mind who bugged out. Alright, items. So, with this, we want to make Shiny Charm. With this, we can make a Soldew, maybe. But for now, I'd rather not slam anything and just wait. I think this is strong enough to beat most boards, I'd say. Let's see the boards. Never mind. We have a crazy strong board over there. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Let's hope we don't play against that guy. Okay. There was, like, a really, really scary board that I can't beat without slamming any items, so... hopefully we get good items to slam here. The nice thing with Bug Poison, it's also very non-committal. You know, I could completely go to another comp at any other point. It's just very good in the early game. Okay, very interesting. I think I want that or that. Both of these are pretty good. Huh, which one would I like more? Very interesting. I think I'm going to do this because Soldew plus Shiny Charm, like this, is a naturally good combo. Because the Shiny Charm just buys time for the Soldew, you know? Alright, we get another poison unit here. We can put that in. That's pretty cool. And we could make a few rolls here. Let's see the ads. A poison ad, but no bug ad. Wait, there is. Dewpider. Dewpider's in the game. Very interesting. Alright. Dewpider's gotten very interesting, especially now that Caterpie is amorphous, so that's 2 bug amorphous that, like, you can get really easily. Alright, gonna play against the Fire Comb, but we should win here. Fire with a Dawnstone Slam. Seems interesting. Fire Psy. Now that Armor Erosion is in the game, I guess there are ways to play it. Maybe he's just playing Fire for the early game. We'll see what happens with that. Alright. Water Psy. No, don't play Water Psy. I hate it. Oh, there we go. Golbat. Huge, huge, huge. We hit the Golbat. Oh, and here's Dewpider in the back. Insane. We're gonna lock it, and we're gonna see what we do. Bug, one of my favorite clumps of all time. I just love it. I love it so much. Wrench Poipo who go crazy, not gonna lie, because you already... Oh, that's true. I could do that. I could do that, because I already have a Soldew. So if I get Ice and I get Poipo, we can do some amazing stuff. Because, yeah, with the Wrench, like the Wide Lens, he can stack so fast. And we can get, like, Naganadel, and Naganadel is pretty amazing. Alright, playing against Ground. So if I had 5 poison, this would be an easy win. But in the early game, I think, yeah, like oh, I was gonna say the poison damage is actually not enough to break through Green Orb, but come on, cast! Okay, that was really close. He didn't cast. My Golbat didn't cast in the end. Okay, bro. First damage, the unit was nothing that just dealt poison damage. Excellent. Yeah, like, when you only have Poison 3, the chance to poison is actually not that big, you know? So you want to get to Poison 5 as fast as possible, but right now we can't. We're not hitting any poison units, and I don't feel like destroying my Econ just for that, so thank you very much. I'll just trust my units right like that, you know? I'll just do that. I'll just trust them. We're gonna do that because Kakuna's tankier, has 8 defense, this guy has 4 defense, and like a lot more HP, so he will clone to the right instead of to the left. And yeah, we can hide Golbat a little bit more, I would say. Then again, is that better? Because he's pretty he's quote-unquote pretty tanky, and he has like a big like burst regen, so maybe it's okay if he's exposed to damage a little bit. Alright, a normal start that seems pretty good. That seems really, really good actually. And we're not actually dealing a lot of poison stacks right now, so I'm a little bit worried about how this one is going to go down. In the early game as poison, you're really at like the mercy of RNG. Alright, so we do get that. That's really good. Wonder Box. Or... Okay, we can pick the Ice. You know what? We can try to do the ranged Poipole thing. Gonna have to hope to get it, I guess. Nice, 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 nice. We get our 5th poison unit. That's gonna be really helpful here. Because, like, there's not a lot of poison uniques, so there's actually a pretty good chance to get it. But if I don't get it... I'd be kind of mad. Although... Yeah, I don't know. Although I can still, like, you know, make a, what's this? Another Shiny Charm was this, and then make a Wonder Box was this. So I guess in the end, we're not actually losing out on much, even if the plan doesn't go through. Alright, let's see what we get here. I love to play Poison Man. A lot of people just say Poison is bad, etc., but I don't think so. I think it's pretty good, actually. No arguments given. I just like it. I've been playing so much ground. Hell yeah, Monica. That's how it is. It's always Muscle Bend, Shell Bell on the unique. Ah, wrong. Shell Bell's not bad in ground, but Green Orb's better because you heal several units at once. You finally broke 1k elo. That's great. Hope someone opens Larvesta. Dude, I do too. It would be so great if someone did. Let's see. What's the... Yeah, we don't know that yet. Alright. So we get this, get this. Because there's too many bug uniques, right? I'd rather have a poison unique than a bug unique, I think. Although, I could just say, let's go bug, and just, like, get any bug unique. I don't know. If we're really cheeky here, we can roll and try to hit, like, Ariados, but it's really unlikely. We're just gonna get a Ditto instead. Dittos are really nice to collect when you're playing bug, because they telegraph the Beautifly in the endgame. And if you get Beautifly with Soldew and Wildlands, that shit is crazy. That shit is insane. Maybe I'll sell the Caterpie. I mean, it could help me do some interesting things. I'll sell this guy. You know what? I'll sell this guy instead. We can get him pretty easily. Caterpie, as we level up, is going to be harder to find, and it can open up Amorphous if we play Poison. Alright, so Viper can cook with Wildlands too? I don't know. I don't know about that. It would be okay, but it wouldn't be the best. Alright, only 2 Poison Portals here. Let's try to get one of them. Can I? Or are they gonna go for it? Nope. Alright, looks like they were stuck in the middle, just making out. Making out savagely. Alright. Poiple, 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 Poiple. That's a Viper. No. Alright, what do we have? Do we have any good options? Minior? Minior is like... interesting. Minior was a sold you theoretically... It sounds like it could actually be pretty good. But I don't know though. Minior is such low attack. And I don't have upgrade. But none of these guys really work with what I have. I mean, I guess I could just take Seviper and say fuck it and don't make this, you know? Yeah, you know, actually, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take Seviper and give him a Shiny Charm. I think, and we'll call it a day. That's pretty good, I'd say. Okay, just do this. Yup. Not a poison region, which is a little bit unfortunate, but whatever. Alright, I guess we're not playing bug, then we're just playing full poison. Now, whether or not we do well will depend entirely on if the lobby builds shiny, fluffy tails or not, you know? So I guess we'll see. Did someone take Sneasel is also my question, because we can get Hisuian Sneasel in a poison region, although we're not in a poison region. Alright. Yeah, you really want water for this. I don't want to open Blizzle, but, you know, sometimes you have to. You want water because these items are going to go to, what's her name? Nihilego, right? And, yeah, that would be pretty good. Alright, we have a shit ton of money. We're doing really well. We're on a perfect win streak so far. Let's check the other boards. So far... oh, scary. What the fuck? But, good news is I'm not seeing any fluffy tails. This guy has one. Right, this guy who has one is playing, like, big AoE guy, so when you know what? I'm gonna spread all my guys. That did not work at all. If that were the other guy, we would have died instantly to the AoE. Alright, we're gonna beat Spanish, though. I'm sorry, Spanish. Actually, it's weird to call you Spanish. Maybe I should just call you Crow. That makes more sense. Is coughing open? Oh, let's check. Yeah, could go for Amorphous. It's not. Oh, lots of Amorphous ad picks, though. Someone is gonna go Amorphous 7 and cook the shit out of this game. But look who's open, though. Scorpy is open. That's amazing. Scorpy's pretty great. We're gonna try to get either Aqua Egg or Wonder Box. Alright, it looks like it is gonna be Aqua Egg. Or not. Maybe this guy wants the mana. Looks like it's gonna be a magnet, but magnet's not bad. We can do some interesting, some cool stuff with magnets, as always. Yup. Let's try to find another poison unit then. Someone did open Sneasel. So if we get a poison region as our last region, which hopefully we will, we'll be able to get that. That's gonna be great. Let's try to... there it is. Oh, and we got Skorupi immediately as well. Insane. And we got this guy. Skrelp is pretty good. We can put Skrelpin over this guy. It's like a little bit better just by virtue of having 3 range, which makes it like... yeah, and it has like a little bit better speed as well. Alright. We have a pretty nice comp so far, I'd say. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, here comes the Fluffy Tail. But, you know, we have the Soul Dew, so we can deal the damage to deal with it. Boom. And there you go. Through the Fluffy Tail, easy W. Seija, you know, I didn't notice that he has Wishy-Washy already. Seems pretty early for that, but you know, that's the great thing about Poison. He can have whatever he wants. It's getting poisoned. You know? Feels like cheating a little bit. Alright. So here we can roll for better units, because these units are like not, you know, very impressive. Or we could just level up. I think I'm gonna roll for a little bit and then level up. Why not do a little bit of both? Alright. If we hit, like, I don't know, this guy... you know what? No, screw rolling. I'll just level up. You know what? Forget it. If we lose Tyrant right now, that's fine. We have 100 HP. We don't need to roll. We can get much stronger if we don't roll right now. Rolling on level 8 is always better right now. And look at this. Nobody's buying Fluffy Tails. See, this is the dream game for me. This is the dream game for me. I just have to hope I don't get the shitty Ghost instead of, Great Poison Team. Well, I mean, it's nothing special. It's just Poison. It's just plain old Poison. Yeah. But thank you, though. And yeah, I will call you Crow. Thoughts on Bug 8 as a final build? In general, or this game, you mean? Because in general, it's pretty good, I'd say. In this game, definitely not, right? We don't... It's something you do really incrementally. Like, you collect bugs as you tyrant through the game, you know, while going up. And then in the late game, you have all the evolved bugs. But it's very hard to pivot into Bug 8. Like, and it wouldn't even be a good idea, I'd say. Because it's not actually that good in the late game unless you hit something crazy like Dustox or Beautifly. Or, you know... Oh, you know, we can get Cascoon, and then with this guy, we can make Poison 7 Bug 4. That'd be pretty great. Alright, we do get the Aqua Egg that I wanted. That's amazing. We're going to give that to Golbat. And he'll be holding those items for Nihilego in the future. Hopefully we can get... I mean, if we do get Nihilego. If we don't get Nihilego, that's fine, because there is a little unit that can replace it. And that unit is called Budew the Goat. I'm going to add all the units I'm looking for in there. Yes, it is in there. Alright. Boom. And what did I get? Okay, interesting. We can get upgrade, or we can do a lot of stuff, I guess. I don't know. Is someone else playing poison or something that would require me to make a fluffy tail? Nope. I don't think so. We can pick another magnet, or we can make upgrade or something. I don't know. We're gonna pick this. We're gonna pick this. I think upgrade would be better than X-ray in this situation, but I'm not sure, honestly. But yeah. Okay, where is he? Sneasel. But I don't want that one. I want the other one. It's not available right now to me because I'm not on the right region, but I want him. So we're gonna highlight it. We're gonna highlight all the ones I'm gonna get later, actually. Where is it? There you go. This guy. And we also want to be looking out for Wurmple, which is gonna be in there. Alright, looks like I lost that round. I didn't see what I lost it to because I wasn't looking, but I lost. Wurmple. Great. Okay. Alright, to that guy. Where is he? What was he playing? Oh, he has the fluffy tail. He's playing human. That's strange. Okay. Very interesting. That's not something you see every day. Vertical human is kind of like the forbidden comp. So we could slam this upgrade or we can wait. Because if we get like specs, you know, and give that to... One thing we can do is just slam this. For now, give him a little bit more AP, you know, to the Golbat. Always going to be helpful. And yeah, let's see what we get. Right. Ooh, ground player. He did make a fluffy tail eventually. I think we're still going to win this round, maybe. Because the unit holding the fluffy tail is not an especially powerful one. I think Golbat is just going to one-shot it with its cast eventually. Yeah, it just gets overwhelmed because everything else dies. So that's fine for now. See, that's the thing with Poison too, because Fluffy Tail does stop it dead in its tracks, but if it's only one unit, sometimes you can get around it if you have good enough units, especially if you have something like Roselia or Nihilego, you know. Those are both really, really good. And, yeah, you know. I just love to force bug. I do too. Right-click to add to Team Planner. I know, but I just love dragging them, okay? I'm a fan of drag and drop, okay? Sue me. I love drag and dropping. We can get a Wonder Box. I'd like to. Yeah, that'd be great. Looks like we're gonna be able to get one. Nice, very nice. Very, 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 very nice. You know, I saw something pretty cool the other day. I saw my sister open up a coconut with a hammer. That was pretty cool. Probably sound like a fucking psychopath right now, but it was really cool. You know, Seviper, I think we're gonna sell it at some point because its stats aren't actually all that great. I think at some point I've outlived its usefulness, and at that point I'll replace it for a better poison unit if I can. Okay, we can get 8 poison. That's actually pretty nice because that will give us the poison weather. Smog, which makes everything more likely to miss, which is good against us because that stalls time. Alright, so we got this electric light team. I don't know how much light he has. He does not have enough light to prevent poison. You fool! Your Raichu is meaningless to me. Your Raichu is foolish against my powers. Batman. Let's go. Coconut can be messy. Yeah. No, she was like, you know, tapping it, like, you know, while turning it around, you know. and it was like slowly cracking open. It was pretty cool to see. You know, it's something, I don't know, it's nothing special really, but I'd never seen someone open one like that. Come to think of it, I've never seen open a coconut at all, so you know. We could get Venusaur. I mean, Venusaur's not especially great, but we could. Thing is, Bulbasaur is like kind of a meh unit, so nobody's ever buying it, so it's pretty easy to get Venusaur usually. I don't know if that's what I wanted to though. We have Double Ditto, so we are going to be looking out for Ultras. Maybe a Ghastly, maybe something like that, you know? Alright, here's another... Okay, a bunch of Fluffy Tails. Now that's... not Fluffy Tails. A bunch of... What's the name of that item? Dude, I forget all the time. Well, I mean, looks like it doesn't matter. It wasn't enough to stop us. I'm sorry, Crow. Almost called you Spanish again. I'm sorry, Crow. It looks like you have fallen to poison. And, oh, someone died already. Damn. Okay. What's Bub playing this game? Oh, yeah, ground. Surprising. He's departing from his usual, like, tactics. We don't really want to roll right now, because we're not on a poison region, and most of our best units need us to be on a poison region. I say, as I roll, while not being on a poison region. Because I'd like to take out Bug, but maybe I can't. Rookie. Could be interesting. We're going to keep it there. Because, oh, Swaddle could definitely be interesting. I could definitely make, like, a Swadloon right now, and it'd be pretty great, I think. You know one thing that's... Okay. Can we get the other one, though? Goat. The dream. The dream. We hit the dream. It's so hard to actually hit Ariados while not playing, you know... Eloquent, as always. While not playing Wild. So it's kind of the dream when you do, because that means like your Bug 4 Poison 8 in the late game is pretty viable. Rachel Lula wasn't nerfed, he just didn't have the items, like, he didn't have Light 4, so it wasn't immune to poison, so he just died to poison, like a bum. Okay, double Poison Portal, excellent. We have really good chances of getting, Nihilego. Please don't be Petarant on and the other guy. Please don't be Petarant and Eternatus. I need Nihilego. Nihilego, save me, Nihilego. Why do I speak? Of course it's them. Of course it's them and I hate them. We're gonna take out Eternatus. And I think we're gonna sell this guy. And we're also not in a poison region despite going to a double poison portal. Are you kidding me, bro? That's actually insane. That's actually insanely unlucky right there. But that's fine. We're gonna manage. We're gonna manage. Somehow I manage. Okay, here's Ghastly. That's pretty good. Here's another Voodoo. That's pretty good. We're gonna put this in, obviously. Over you. We can play Dragon, by the way. I don't know if it'd be a good idea, but we can. What's his second Dragon? It's Poison or Bug? Okay, that guy's... At least that guy's in the region. I think we're gonna do this right now. Because that's gonna be really good. Gonna do that. And we can give this to you. Roselia is gonna act as my stand-in for what's his name, right? For what's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Come on. Okay, it looks like everything is gonna act as my stand-in for dying because he has a crazy Drizzle. Damn. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sage is probably top 1ing this game. Unless we get, like... I mean, with good positioning, it could be doable. You know what? It could. It could. Let's not give up too fast here. Alright, another one of these. So we're pretty close to hitting that guy. Yeah, okay. Do we really care about that? No, we don't. No, we really definitely don't. Okay. Haunter, that's going to be really nice. Put him here. Another Ditto. We're going to get this guy. Put him here. Alright, pretty nice. Maybe we can get a Silcoon now. Alright. Alright. Alright already. And look at that. This guy has a fluffy tail, but did it matter? It did not matter. We still won. Roselia, you know what? I was saying Seviper sucks, but maybe he doesn't, huh? Maybe I suck. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. It was my ghost. I got spare for this time. What? Oh, okay. It wasn't you. That's what you mean. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm starting to get tired. Maybe I should cut off the stream after next game. Okay. What do we want? What do we want? This seems pretty good. Punching gloves always good. We're doing pretty well. I mean, we're probably lucky that pretty much nobody has, like, fluffy tails, you know? I mean, some people do, but hey, you know? Alright, right now we really want this guy now. That's pretty much the only thing we're lacking at this point. Morbideuse is always good. I don't think we're going for Rose Raid this game, though. Oh, this is also good, actually. Never mind. Gonna give this to you. Spread all my units to dodge the AoE. I could replace this guy with a Swadloon, you know, if we do hit enough of these. Gonna sell this. Don't think any of this matters now. Alright, and you can see this guy. He also had a fluffy tail, but it didn't matter in the end. Okay, so Viper's amazing? What? I mean, he keeps rolling crazy items on the Wonder Box, so I guess that makes sense. But, okay, never mind. Somehow it's killing everybody. Really unexpectedly. You know what? With the Ditto I have, we're actually not that far from Rose Raid. So maybe it is a Rose Raid game. Maybe we need to start saving up a little bit of money. Because I do want Drapion and I do want like a lot of other stuff, but we should be fine. Yeah, spread it all out. Okay, double Fluffy Tail, no, that's gonna be tough to beat. Especially on a comp like ground where it has like healing and stuff. It's gonna be tough to beat. Regigigas though didn't get the ground portal, so maybe we win actually. Because Roselia is just going to be stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking. And look at it go. Look at it go. Go, Roselia, go. Oh, wait, never mind. We lose. Okay, I really thought we could do it there for a moment. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, but it will be when I get Rose Raid. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it for 1 second. Maybe I should do this. Right? Yeah, that makes more sense. They need to make Nidorina the regional one. Dude, I'm saying! Because Nidorina is the one that actually gets benefit for when your units are poisoned. So why is it that Nidorino appears on the poison region? That doesn't make any sense, right? That doesn't make an inkling of sense to me. And you know I was serious, because I used the word inkling. Okay, get that. Yeah, I don't think we need a cleanse tag once again. This is pretty good though. Oh, Assault Vest could have been pretty good because there is a psychic player. I should have picked that. Probably. Anyways, let's roll. Let's roll. Nothing, huh? Okay, here's something. You know what? Fuck it. I'll use that Ditto. It's now or never. And get that guy to fatigue everybody a lot. It's always nice to do that. Alright, that guy also ended up getting, oh, you know, I should have been careful about that. I should have been really careful about that and not put him in the end. Because I do think... Wait, never mind. Yeah, we still won. Okay, never mind. So, I misplayed my unit and my main carry got dived, but we still won. So that's pretty crazy, I'd say. Oh, wait, what am I even looking for Wurmple? We're not in a poison region. I should have kept the Suwaddle instead. So I don't care about Wurmple. I'm stupid. Yeah, these guys can go. These we got it all. So I guess now we're looking for the one I just threw away, Suwaddle. Because we can, like, give up 8 poison to play Suwaddle. But you know, I'm thinking, hold on, let me check what that weather does. Because it seems like it's really good, actually. What does it do? Everybody just... Okay, damn. That's actually pretty good. You know what? Because sometimes I'll play poison and just not go for 8. Thinking, oh, the weather's not that important, but I guess it is, actually, huh? Oh, we're gonna get destroyed. Look at this. He's gonna snipe Roselia, boom. Dead in 1 hit. Yeah, I really need to position my Roselia better. If I do, maybe I can win. Because with the fatigue from Haunter, you know, it seems like it's kind of countering him. It was really close, actually. It was really close. Oh, him. Sorry, that's Spanish Pro. I thought that was Seija. You guys have really similar boards. My bad. We can get... I don't know what we can get. We can get... This is fine. We already have a punching glove on something, so this should be pretty good. Alright, we're still hanging on, you know, lots of HP. I think I'm gonna try to put Rosalia, like, in the middle or something so it doesn't get sniped by the other guy. Like, if I put it exactly in the middle and I put melee units on the extremes, the melee units are actually the ones that are gonna get targeted. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Alright, there he goes. He's gonna make everybody really tired. Really fatigued. And maybe we can hit Rose Raid now. Why am I locking that? That's stupid. Alright. So it should aim for Ariados right now. It did. At least for one time. Okay. Okay. And look, see, just like that. Just like that. Poison beat Water Psychic, okay? I heard people say Poison is a F-tier comp. Water Psychic is a fucking S-tier crazy comp. They had to nerf this comp so many times, and look what I just did. Even though he had a fluffy tail. You guys need to not sleep on this fucking comp. Look at how great it is, because you have backline access with Drapion and Overqwell, and that shit's insane. And you know what? If I was a good player, I would have sold the Kakuna a while ago and put the Shiny Charm on this Drapion, but I don't want to lose the weather, so I'm kind of stuck there. Unless I find another poison unit, which I should just do that, actually. Yeah, I now realize that I'm being really stupid. As is often the case, sadly. Inflict the target was 3 stacks of poison, Dynamax Cannon, String Shot, Barbarage, King's Rock. We could just get a King's Rock, I guess. It's pretty good, you know? More stolen for poison. More stolen for poison, I'm happy. I could take this guy and give the Shiny Charm to this guy, huh? I could do that. Alright. The fatigue from Haunter is just so strong. It's literally preventing him from casting so hard. Okay, damn. Nice counter positioning, though. I had the Unknown to bait all my units. Oh, wait. Rosalia going crazy? Rosalia going crazy? Oh, that's so close. 1 HP. What the fuck? Yo. Okay, so only me and Seija now. Samurai. Oh, he's changing the positioning and stuff. Okay, I see. I see how it is. I should probably roll or something. Try to hit Rose Raid, right? Maybe. I don't know. If I was good at this, if I was not tired right now, I would know exactly what to do. But I am really tired, so I'm gonna do this. I think is probably a good choice and put that back in there. Yeah, now they're gonna dive on his like main carries in the back and they're just gonna poison that all shit up and like kill him. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. No chance. He stood no chance. He couldn't do anything. You see how broken this is? Having the dark and poison type at the same time? You understand why that's so broken? Look at this. Look at what I beat. I beat like 50 of the game's best players. All I had to do was click on the poison button, bro. All I had to do. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Seija. I'm sorry, Crow. I had to do it to you, man. Insane. Insane. Damn. Chat, that was epic. Did you reckon that was epic? Okay. What's going on with... I think OBS is trolling me and the chat is actually... I'm not seeing all the messages. Sometimes, like, the messages will disappear. And then they come back up all at once. I don't know. But, yeah, that was the top one. Let's go. 15 elo, too. Really good. Let me change that up. So today we got... Last games, we got top 3. Top 1. Let's go. Perfect. Make that a little bit bigger. Maybe not that big. Time to play more Poison. Yeah, Poison's great. Poison's great if you get the correct additionals. I mean, TBH, this game, I played it pretty expertly, you know. But, no. Enough was a self-glaze. But look at that. This guy had Double Drizzle, was Dawnstone, Samurott was Dawnstone. Let me tell you, anything that does not have a fluffy tail on it against a Poison team might as well be dead. It might as well not be a unit. You understand? That's why Poison's so good. Let's fucking go, baby. Alright. Whew! I'm gonna go get some more water. It's hot, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I think I'm happy with my ranked games today. So we're gonna do something I haven't done in a long while. I'm gonna do a lobby with you guys. So I'm gonna start custom room, and I'll turn off Elo. How do you do that? Disable Elo. Boom. And you guys can join with the password. I'll be waiting. It's up to the fastest. Love the fact that there's 3 Dizzles in top 3. Yup, but they're not top 1 though. They're not top 1 because I am. I'm gonna go call people in the All right, what's up, Monica? Oh, so you did just hit 1,000. Nice, nicely done. What's up, Suhiro? All right, let's get it. Oh, it's so warm. Okay, let me open the window. Okay, I think that the soccer fans have finally stopped screaming outside, so I can open the window again. Whew, gonna get some wind in there. Salut Salty, ouais ça va et toi ça va? Okay, Crow will be joining us. Nice, let's go. Try not to bully the low elo players too much, alright? This is a game for everyone. I'm gonna be trying some fun comps, I guess, in this, since it's for fun. I don't know, we'll see what we get. Maybe Carl joins us. Let's go. Sofa couch. Okay, two more rooms. Room for 2 more. Time to force bug. Ooh, you know what? I might just do that too. I love bug. I won't pass up any opportunity to play bug. You know, since there's no elo, you could try some new comps, Monica. Might be the time. The more comps you know, the more games you'll be in a favorable situation where you're like in a comfortable position, you know? Hold on, I'm trying to top 1 is ground. Ooh. Okay. I'm rooting for you, Moon Guy. That's funny. When you say it like that, it sounds like your comp is gonna be Slender Man. Go tall human. That's pretty funny. Vertical human, yeah. Zoxy joins us. Okay. And one last slot. You know, they made bots available again. Like, you can add bots to games now. Yo! 2K Elo? I should have let that one in there. What the fuck? Does the bot just start with Nihilego or something? I never actually played with these. Let's go top 10. Ah, mais j'y étais l'autre jour. Mais là, j'ai trop perdu là. C'est terrible. What's the password? The password is down there. It's VHSH. Yeah, 2K. That's insane. Tried RT yesterday, got second. Yeah, RT is pretty good. Oh, and there comes Nikolaus Taksho. Sorry if I mispronounced that. All right, and we can start, I guess. Everybody ready up? All right, let's get it. GLHF, guys. I haven't played like a viewer game in a long time. This is gonna be cool. You know, I played some viewer games in a Salmon stream the other day, actually. That was pretty fun, so that gave me the idea, you know, next time I stream, I should do some too. But yeah, anyways, about the breaking of the coconut, this made me realize, you know, Shit, what did it make me realize? I forgot. Yeah, okay. Some things are ordinary because we've heard of them a lot. Like, coconuts, butterflies, whatever. But when's the last time you actually saw a butterfly? When's the last time you actually like have you ever even seen like a butterfly emerge from its pupa, for example, right? It's chrysalis. It's cocoon, right? It's cocoon. That seems like the correct term. It's something we've all heard about probably in primary school and stuff, and yeah, we think it's boring. But you gotta remember not to take these things for granted. These things that we have known of for a long time, but we've never actually experienced firsthand. Does that make any sense for you? Like, there's a lot of stuff in the world that's like very common globally, but it might not be common for you. So remember to take time to seek out this little like rare events. All right. Ça va revenir force à toi, BG. Ben merci, merci. On espère, hein. On espère. Ok. All right. I wonder what I'm gonna play this game. There's a lot of stuff I want to try. Something was like, ooh, a Suyan Electrode would be pretty fun. If we do get that that fossil region, and if Voltorb is added, that could be fun. Was like protective pads and stuff. We didn't get the fossil region, so we won't be able to. We got a bug region though, which is pretty cool. That means we can play vertical bug. Yes, my favorite comp. Alright, it's a viewer lobby, so I'm not gonna play poison. I'm not gonna be annoying. This is not ranked. Don't worry. Got some weird pain in my neck. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, hope you'll will have fun, and yeah, let's try to play. Wow. Okay, everybody going Pichu, huh? I see how this is. I see how this is. Okay. Oh, wow, starting to get really tired. I'm gonna call it after this one. Ooh, Wild. You know what? I love Wild. Maybe we can play Wild. Haven't played it in such a long time. A rock is also pretty cool. Vertical rock could be the game of a rock. We could also play some fire. I also haven't played fire in a while. Fennekin. I have to make a choice though, because I can't keep all of these on the board. And I don't want to sell Caterpie because Bug. So cool, man. I love playing Bug. Nah, you know what? Forget fire. Let's not play fire. You know what? Oh, dude. That's pretty cool, though. Alright, let's get that. Oh, you know what I really want to play is play Charizard reroll. But that's so risky, though, because what if it doesn't come through? And you got a Lickitung right there. I think it's tough. But I think I'm going to listen to my instincts and try to play Charizard reroll. It's really fun, because you can actually play Flying with Charizard, which is, like, so cool. I love these units that, like, get different synergy in their last evolution, I think those are, like, so neat. Alright, alright. Can I get that spoon? Yes, nice. Alright, we can make this. Alright, we're gonna try to hard force it. You know what? It's usually a very bad idea, but I don't care since this is a for fun lobby. So, let's roll a little bit. Alright, we hit some fire units. That's pretty good. So we're gonna be looking for both fire and flying units. Yeah, or maybe dragon. We could also play dragon Charizard. We can do it a lot of ways, a lot of different ways. This is a little bit better than you, and this is a little bit better than that one. Might be tough against. Never mind. Yeah. Charmeleon cast, what am I saying? It's gonna obliterate all these units. So we don't actually have a lot of them, but would be really nice. Would be really nice if we got to try that. Ooh, we can do a little bit of a classic action here. Give it a Pokéroll. When units have a really strong spell like that, sometimes you don't even need to do anything except do that. Yeah, you know what? I'm going for it. Fuck it. I'm going balls to the wall. And I'm going for fire reroll. Because it seems like... What am I doing? Yeah, okay, there you go. Because it seems like I'm getting more fire units than the rest of them. So let's go. It'll be interesting. Fire is usually not such a great reroll comp, you know, except when you get a Chimchar region, but you know, life set lessons with Splov. I try, you know? I try to make sure that whatever comes out of my mouth is at least a little bit interesting for you guys. I think my Charmeleon is just going to be really great there at the start of the game. He's just going to be like, you know, killing everybody. And hopefully, yeah. You know, I don't think I've actually ever played Charizard, like, in such a long time. Such a long time that I don't even remember when the last time it was that I got him, you know? We could have... Fire is kind of nostalgic to me. It's the comp. I think it's nostalgic for a lot of people. It's the comp that I used to play when I first started playing Pack. And yeah, it's just such a... It's like... Because it's very straightforward. It used to be even straightforwarder than now. You know, instead of all of that, it used to be that levels granted you chance to burn as well as like AD. But there wasn't like the thing where you would get, you know, stronger on the last. Oh, okay, that was close. A little annoying. I see, level 5. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sell that guy. Hit the 40. I'm a greedy man. If I'm gonna be playing reroll, it's probably a bad idea to do that. But the one thing I want to reroll is Charizard. So you know what? Charizard, here I come. Here he stands, alone in my team planner. He alone is the honored one. Hold on. Let's go. That sounds about right. I can't add more? Huh. So if I move them up, it'll let me do it, but not if I don't. That's funny. Okay. Strange. Alright. Oh, one thing you can do when you play Charizard too is to just play Charizard with Light 5 too. That's pretty funny. Because he has big AoE and like pretty good decent like stats. It's kind of like playing a Raichu, you know? Except it's not as good. But, you know. It's something. Oh, you know what I'm seeing though? What I'm seeing is that someone has been adding fossils irresponsibly to the pool. And that we have to take advantage of it. And play fossil immediately. I mean, I'm not hitting any... I'm literally not hitting any Charmanders, so I think, yeah, this is kind of doomed. So we're gonna play fossil because, you know, I don't get to play fossil very often. It'll be cool. We're gonna see. But maybe that's too mean, you know? Fossil in a viewer lobby game? Maybe I shouldn't. Still, it's pretty good up. Accidentally contested. You do not worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I always have Ditto in my team planner. You know, I should do that. I should really do that. That's actually smart as fuck. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that. Here's what we're gonna do. Add the fossils in there. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add the fossils in there. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to add. Except the fossils in there. Roll a little bit. Okay. Artificial. Don't want to play that too. That's too try hard. More fossils? More fossils. Wow, there's a lot of fossils in there. I guess I can stop rolling now. Get this Yanma. These are really nice items for fossil too. Like, I'm gonna get a nice fossil frontliner, perhaps. And yeah, let's just hope not to get Sigilif, because if I get Sigilif out of all of these, that's the one I can't itemize for. Alright, looks like a lot of people are trying to go fossil, so I'm probably not getting any of these portals, if I have to think about it. Ooh, you know, seems like it's gonna be tough. Okay, never mind. Crow has elected not to go for it, and Crow has also elected not to go for fire. I wonder what Crow's going for. He probably wanted to play dragon, I guess. Which, yeah, it can be a bit of a disappointment. Oh, you know, it might be time to play my favorite unit in the game, Mawile, instead of all of that. It might be time to change my plan again. You know what? I think it is. I think it absolutely is time to play Mawile, my favorite unit in the game. Is it though? Because Fossil... Everybody's going to be playing Fossil. It's going to be so strong. Ah, Mawile's so cool though. And I'm close to a Yanmega. Mawile's so cool though. You know what? I believe in Mawile. I believe in you, Mawile. I know you can do it. Go, Mawile, go! Look at it. She's so goated. I love this fucking unit, man. Like, the CC she deals out is actually, like, first it deals a shit ton of damage, so we're gonna go Monster. I haven't played Vertical Monster in a while, and I haven't even tried, like, you know, the Monster 8. Yeah. Should be interesting. Alright, we get another Onage. Onage is such a goated unit. This guy is something I always wanted to try, but you can only play him in fire, and it's pretty rare that you get the opportunity to do it. That being said, I want this item. Right, here's a little steel guy. Here's another little steel guy. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice for now. Here's another steel guy. And here's a Ditto. And here's a Yanmega. You know what? I really like Yanmega, so I'll do this. Got a pretty interesting team right now. Let's see the damage. It's such nice damage. Such a based unit. I feel like Mawile is really slept on. Gentleman's Pack, neither of us play Fossil. Alright, alright. That works for me. I mean, I have 2 Fossil in right now, but I'm not playing Fossil, you know? That's circumstantial. Like, I'm not going for Fossil. The number of Fossils on my board is never going to exceed 2. I'm just playing Yanmega because he's strong, and I'm playing Tangela because that happens to be the only monster I have right now. So should I go Vertical Steel or Vertical Monster? That's the question that remains now. Because both could be pretty cool. Wow, everybody's going Monster, it seems. Oh, wait, never mind. Just a natural side. Okay, I see. This guy's nice. He gave me access to Ice while playing Steel, which can be pretty nice, I think. We get the money coin. Alright. Ugh, I'm literally falling asleep on my chair. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it after this one, guys. I wonder, maybe I'll upload this game to YouTube. Because it'd be pretty fun to, you know, as a separate video. Because it could be pretty fun to show off, like, a viewer game, you know? Oh, I wonder if OBS is gonna have the recording in there. Probably. Probably. Alright, playing against Ground. Monica right now, doing me proud. But, sadly, I have a lot of true damage. Yanmega deals true damage. Steel types do true damage. I'm sorry, Monica. Isn't worth it? Just go for Monster 6 and add some steel. Yeah, probably, right? But this is a for fun game. This is a viewer game. It's not a ranked, right? Which is why I was saying maybe I want to play it. Because yeah, if this was ranked, well, first I wouldn't have picked Mawile. Probably I would have just picked the Fossil guy and played Fossil, right? And probably won because I had a pretty good lineup for it. But yeah, no, I'm just going for fun. Oh, gimme gold coin. Always forget about the interest of that thing. It's so hard to remember to not, like, you know, overspend everything. The bug steal would be pretty good, but oh wait, he is in the game. Never mind. That makes things interesting. Ooh, huge Tangela here. Okay. When that evolves, that's gonna be scary. Ground plus like green grass was comfy. Yeah, that's interesting. Sadly, did not get. He was probably going for Carnivine, I guess. Was that lineup? You know. Ah, but Mawile is she's just too strong. She's just too goated. You can't stop her. What a monster unit this is. I genuinely think Mawile is like a really good unique. Not on the same level as something like Morpeko, but still pretty damn good. Wait, I gotta look for this guy. Okay, hold on. Enough of Charmanders. I gotta look for this guy because that could allow me to get 2 Yanmegas. Was Ferrothorn added to the game? No, he wasn't, but Steelix was. Interesting. Oh. Oh, God. So tired, man. She probably falls off hard in the late game, though, because, I mean, unless she gets some early kills in a round and, like, you have Monster 6. Because, yeah, her base AD is not all that great. So she, even with Steel 8, she probably has trouble getting kills, I would say. And you kind of need those items, because with her base HP is also pretty low, so she needs all that to be, like, tanky enough for her job as a frontliner. Okay, wait a minute, we're getting a lot of stuff here. What do I want? This seems good. This is usually a really good item in Steel. It's also a really good item on Yanmega, so there you go. Yeah, we're gonna roll, try to maybe hit Penguin. That's something pretty good, kind of. Getting a lot of Honages. Maybe we go for Age Slash this game. Okay, we're definitely going for Age Slash this game. Hitting all that and this early, that's actually crazy. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go Steel this game. Can even be a little bit cheeky and play 2 double 8s, double 8s. This way I'll get the carry no matter what side it's on. Okay, Spanish was the scary looking fire team. Wait, sorry, Crow was the scary looking. I don't even know why I like started calling you that. It doesn't even make sense. It's just my stupid dumb brain. Alright, oh, Mawile hanging through though. Let's go. Let's go. That was close. That could have been anyone's round, honestly. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Will you do another game? Nah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. First time watching you live. Well, hello, welcome, Luan. I'm glad to see you here, man. Hope you're enjoying this stream so far. This guy, you know, Piplup. Wait. Because now I can have Ice and Steel at the... Oh, that's actually crazy. For now, it's actually not worth it. Because, like, having the Doublade, that's, like, better for now. But at some point, I'm definitely putting in Piplup and, like, a little Sand Slash in there. Well, if I hit them, that is. At some point, I'll have to get rid of Yanmega, even though he's so goated. Maybe I don't, actually. You know what? Maybe I don't. Maybe I can freestyle it a little bit. Okay. Amorphous? What is this? Looks like... Fire, Amorphous, Rock, Light, maybe Electric? Seems really interesting. You're cooking. Yeah, that's a lot of traits. Damn. Okay, very interesting. Let's see if that's and you know that might end up being a really interesting comp. I'm curious to see that one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Ooh, here's an Onyx. Can evolve into Steelix. So it's interesting for us. Okay, Aggron. I mean Lairon, sorry. That's pretty good. What do we even want? Where am I? Yeah, this is good in Steel, generally. The Steel tends to have not a lot of really great frontline units, so... Damn, I'm really not finding what I'm looking for. I'm finding units that are 10 times the rarity of what I'm looking for. I just want the Bug Steel guy so that I can double my Unmega, but the game has decided that I won't be getting it. Well, we hit Piplup though, so that's pretty good. So now we can do this. And now we can probably just decide, yeah, it's time. It's time to play 6 of them, and we can slam this on you. Puzzle wasn't really an important part of my team anyways. And we got the monster fulfilled by Laron now. Nice. Nice. Very great. Okay, and another Onage. We're pretty close to Aegislash, so I'm just gonna roll in this level. Ooh, we hit Spanish Crow himself. Nice, very good. Very good unit. Don't think we care about Magnemite. There's enough Steel types that we don't need to keep him, right? It's dubious. Nah, I'll sell it. I want to be on 60. I want to be on top of the world. Alright. Ooh, looks like a cool comp as well. I don't know what you're cooking either, but seems interesting. Okay. Ah. Ooh. I hope I didn't kill you? Wait, you're winning? Wait, no, you're... Okay. Ooh, 2 HP. Damn. That's tough, that's tough. That comb seems crazy. When that Dragapult evolves, I want to see that. Hang on. Okay? You gotta hang on, bro. Okay, we'll remove this. No, that gives artificial instead. Fuck. How can I keep 6 steel without... Ah, who cares? Let's just get Aegislash. Nice! The goat is here. If I had carry items, I could do like something really cool here too. Yeah, looks like I'm just gonna stay on 60 and do that. Maybe we can hit another of these guys. That's pretty good. Alright. It's not every day you get to play steel. It's a very niche peak. You know, here I went for it because, okay, protective pads, and I guess my last item is gonna be Cleanse Tag. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Maybe we can get Corviknight. I did say at some point I wanted to make a Corviknight video, but that was so long ago. Only 2 steel portals available. Alright, we're gonna be able to get this one, thankfully. I shouldn't be rolling anymore. I should be leveling up. I've rolled far enough. Dialga on my wrist, and he'd be saying that your time's up. See, if I was a responsible man, and I think I'm gonna have to say it, I'd do it, yeah. It's time. I'm sorry, Mawal. I have to part ways with you and give everything to Dialga. He's simply too goated with the sauce. I can't not do this. Alright. Yeah, let's give this to you, and we can put another good unit in there, like you. And yeah, there you have it. Alright, and now we start leveling up. We get this guy. Do I have artificial right now? What's the thing? Rotom Phone? I do have a ghost, so this is actually pretty good. Now my Yanmega is going to be applying silence. And yeah. Ooh, fighting. Sadly, I countered I counter it really hard with my true damage. So Dialga is kind of a funny unit, because if you give him strong units, strong items, he's going to be casting Resurrect on him all the time, and then he can never fucking die. Because when he dies, he just gets like a full Resurrection and a bunch of speed. Which is like pretty broken. Alright already. Rolling by rolling. Oh, there you are. A little bit late for you to show up, mister. That'll double my Yanmega though, so that's pretty good. Is there any steel range unit that I could get? Not in this game, I guess. We could get a Bisharp and give him those items. It wouldn't be too bad. Alright, here's the ground team, but sadly I hard counters that. You're not doing too bad though. 3rd place in the lobby. Doing pretty great. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Sofa Couch is hanging on. Yo, that looks so scary. Yo, that crocodile, the monster crocodile is in. Okay. Ooh, maybe I was wrong to tell him to hang on, because that comp looked like he could destroy the whole lobby. Let's see that, though. I'm excited for that. We can get a Gracidia. Gracidia's pretty good. Alright, we can get... I don't know what we can get. I don't really want any of this. I guess this is fine, Shell Bell. We can give it to Aegislash, I guess. He has a bunch of AD, and he will have even more AD when he gets in his, you know, form. His blade form, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we're waiting for... This is a Bisharp waiting room now. We'll finally take out Yanmega after this. Steel has a lot of really high level units, huh? Especially on the region, because I can also get Sliggoo. Yeah, and let's look for Onyx as well. Where is it? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, okay. Am I gonna be cooked by Fairy? Looks like I might. Yo, okay. The full pivot to Fairy from Grass. You'd love to see it. Wait, not... Okay. Not really yet, but looks like the Xerneas is going crazy though. Okay, really strong comp. It'll be tough to defeat that, honestly. I thought I had a good anti-backliner in the Aegislash, but since I don't actually have a backliner of my own, it's not doing much to stop that. Okay, very nice. I think we can do this, because we don't care about this too much as a unit. Here's Metang. Alright, we're chilling still. No need to slam everything. Okay, so the fire combo was the stack attack at front line. Really interesting. And of course a bunch of shiny shards. Or just one? I don't know. The Alga just resurrecting himself though. This unit is still so strong, man. Alright. We win that one. Despite the Fletchinder. Bisharp, come home. Bisharp. I made some toast. I did actually make toast, guys. Alright, so we complete the Ice Duo now. He's fully evolved. Well, I mean, we don't have Empoleon, but yeah, I'm not going for that. And yeah, we're doing really well so far. Yanmega's honestly doing really nice, so maybe I should just leave him be. For the time being, right? Until I hit Yanmega. It should be fine. Until, I mean, well, I'm really tired. Until I hit a Bisharp. Okay. That's cool. Okay, yes. Sure. We're gonna do this then. Just give him even more attack speed, which is pretty insane. And we can give the ghost type to you, I guess. We hit the fortress. Still no Bisharp, however. Okay, so here's that super scary Dark Dragon team now. Dark Monster, sorry. Wow. Yeah, we're just gonna lose to that, I guess. Crocodile, just monster Crocodile killing us. Destroying us so hard right now. Damn. Insane. Pretty good hatch game. Dragapult, Crocodile, 8 Monster, 7 Dark. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Very cool stuff. No items on Guzzlord though. Okay. That's curious. Well, maybe I should stop trolling the game and get to work. Okay. You know, we're gonna consider this worth it, I guess. And I'll go level 9 so I can keep Yanmega and just have 8 steel. Oh, we could get an ice stone and get rid of Empoleon. That's probably better. I don't see any of these other items really helping me, so we're gonna just do that, I think. This way we can have a better unit instead of it. Damn. I really need to go to bed. What kind of comp is this? It's steel. Full steel comp. You're my biggest inspiration. Thank you, man. That's actually cool. To read. GG, yeah, GG just Monica. Oh, Carl also died. Zoxy died. Alright, I'm pretty sad. Rip Mawile? Yeah. Damage to tab. Oh, my bad. WFA? Hell yeah, dub DFA, man. Dub DFA. If I was a Pokemon, I'd start at level 50 because Nintendo would recognize the real guy that is in me. You know I can't say that. You know I can't say that. I'm not allowed. I don't have the pass. I am faster than what does he say? I am faster than a shift tree. On my max 6 speed. If I get into a battle, I'ma make a bitch bleed. Fuck. The Cypher, that's like the first one, right? Like 2013. That was more than 10 years ago. That's crazy. Is this Steel Yanmega with monstrous attack speed? I wish it was. I wish it was. Yanmega's a good unit. It is. Which is why I'm not getting rid of it for Steel 8, but I'm just gonna level up instead. Alright. Alright. Alright already. We can get King's Rock. King's Rock is fine. The rest of these things are not gonna help us much. We're gonna do this, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. Let's just level up and add this in. There you go. Boom. Pretty cool steel team. And now we can only hope to win. Okay. Can I get a Bishop? Can I get a Witness? Pose of Death? Decompression Sickness. I'm hitting it with the tunes today. I don't know what to say, man. What does this one do? Gain 10 defense and project smoke on the adjacent tiles? Okay, never saw that one. Alright, are we gonna be able to win? I don't know. Looks messy. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, looks like we lost though. Even Dialga the goat couldn't wait. Nope. He rezzed himself again. See, this is why this unit is so fucking broken. He just keeps doing this. He just keeps rezzing himself and then he just wins. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Crown. Look at him. 1100 damage. It's pretty rare to see melee units do that much damage. Alright, now this is going to be tough. But I do believe there is a way to counter this. And the way to counter this is... I'm not going to tell you while you're listening. Yeah, where's Bisharp though? Come on, man. I'm always pretty unlucky when it comes to hitting the legendaries I want. I've noticed. No Bisharp. Ha ha ha! I have frozen your best guy, and he is now dead. You didn't expect that, did you, Mr. Bond? Oh wow, looks like his other best guy is kicking my ass instead. No, Survivor! My plan, my genius plan. It did not go as planned. Alright. Maybe we can hit a Gudra or something, I guess. Since we're not really hitting the other stuff. Yeah, we could hit a Gudra. Hold on. Oh, that's a dragon too, you know, so we could have dragon in there. And since Astral Dragon with Steel as secondary typing, we could actually do something crazy. Now that I think about it, like maybe we can play Dragon 5. Because both of these would give like 4 Steel, right? Yeah, so I could take out literally 2 Steel units. And Yanmega, and then play Dragon 5. Would that be good? I believe only God would be able to tell if that would be good. Wow, he got screwed. Oh! Oh no. This comp is insane. That's crazy. These monsters, how do I stop them? Maybe Gudra can. I don't think so though. Is he doing a bunch of magic damage? Well, kind of. Ice is helping a little bit at least. This is not helping though. I don't care about Laram. Can definitely have this over Laram. It gives what? Rock? Rock, which doesn't matter anymore. So, yeah. Still no Bisharp. That's actually crazy. We made it to the round of the Megas. That doesn't happen very often. There's actually another PV after this, which is Arceus, and if you get it, you get like a cool achievement. I never got it though. It seems really hard to get. 80 mana. You get that Aqua Egg. You start that smoke. Finally, about time. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this, and maybe I will regret it. Ah, I didn't have time to slam everything. Go, Bisharp, go! Kill them, Bisharp! Bisharp deals a shit ton of damage. So, I'm praying he can make the difference and just win for me. Oh, but it looks like he won't, no, even he won't, wait, no. Never mind, I think yeah, because this guy managed to scale too much. And now it's over. No! Good job. Crazy comp. Insane. I wonder if the protective pads would have helped. Maybe a little bit. It does give it a little bit of AD and shield. So that could have made maybe a bit of a difference. But anyways, amazing game. An amazing final comp by Sofa Couch. Honestly, that comp was crazy. Look at that. We got Darkstone Survivor. Darkstone Dragapult. Both of them was like Razor Fang. This guy, Guzzlord. We got the hatches, you know, Crocodile. Really nice comp all over. 8 monster, 7 dark. Insane. Alright, with that being said, that's gonna be, yeah, GG everyone. That's gonna be the end of today's stream, I guess. Was really happy to, you know, talk with all of you guys and, you know, stream. Maybe next time I'll stream for longer. It's just like, it's really late right now. I really want to go to bed. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys later. But thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. I really love all of you guys. And yeah, make sure to like the stream, I guess. Alright. Bye. How do I turn this off? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Bye.